Nothing happened today worth telling. The usual hours, the usual pace, the same commute, the same desk waiting, the same familiar, tired face. But somewhere in the middle of the ordinary, something small and quiet came to rest. A moment that required nothing of me, just to be alive and do my best. The ordinary day deserves a song as much as any other kind. The ordinary day is where the life is lived, not in the peaks but in the steady giving, in everything the plain hours give. The ordinary day is beautiful if you let it. Most days are ordinary days, and I have learned to not forget it. A stranger held the elevator door. The sun came through at just the right degree. A song came on that I had almost forgotten, and for 3 minutes it was just for me. These are not the stories people tell you, not the ones that make the highlight reel, but they are the ones that hold the day together. They are the ones that make it real. Don't wait for the extraordinary. It's rarer than the brochures say. The beautiful is in the unremarkable. The miracle is in the ordinary day. Just an ordinary day. I'm not thriving, I'm not falling, somewhere in the middle, getting through, doing what the day requires of me, and not much more than what I'm used to. Not the version that I planned for, not the life I drew in younger years, but it's mine, and it is real, and I am in it, and some days that's enough to quiet fears. Getting by is not a failure, it's a kind of quiet grace. Just getting by today, and that is perfectly okay. Not every day is meant for conquering. Some days are just for staying in the fray. Just getting by today is more than it might seem. The ones who just keep getting by are holding up the whole people counting on me. I didn't fall apart when things got heavy. I found a way when there was none to see. No one called it heroic or exceptional. It's just the ordinary work of days. But I know what it cost me just to do it, and I'll give myself a quiet kind of praise. To everyone just getting by right now, you are doing more than you believe. The invisible work of simply persevering is the bravest thing I've ever seen. Oh, today, oh, getting by. The hot water was still running in the morning. The bread was fresh, the coffee hit just right. The train arrived before I'd stopped expecting, and someone smiled at me without a fight. These are the small mercies of a Tuesday, the ones that don't make anyone's great list. But without them all the bigger things feel harder, and I've learned to count the ones I might have missed. Gratitude is not for grand occasions. It lives in the small and easy things. Small mercies, small mercies. They add up to something true. The little good things holding up the morning, the tiny graces getting me to you. Small mercies, small mercies. I used to look past all of them. Now I count them like a kind of prayer, and find the day is full of them. A parking spot appeared as if expected. The meeting ended 20 minutes early. The colleague brought enough for everyone. The evening light came golden, soft and pearly, and none of it was magic or a miracle, just the ordinary texture of a day. But I am choosing now to call it something. I am choosing now to call it grace. The life that I have is full of small mercies. I just forgot to notice them for years, and now I do, and everything looks different. same old world through gratitude appears. Small mercies all around. Took the long way home again tonight. The back roads where the traffic doesn't go, where the houses have their lights on in the windows, and the evening moves especially slow. Not because I was avoiding anything, just needing a few more minutes for myself. The long way home is not a waste of time. It's where I put my thoughts back on the shelf. Some journeys are about arriving, and some are just about the going. The long way home is the one I need sometimes, where the radio plays something that remembers when everything felt easier and fine. The long way home gives back what the day has taken. A few more miles of just being me before the door is opened. I passed the school where I used to feel so small, the park where summer used to last forever, and something in the driving and the darkness was putting me and the day back together. I arrived home quieter than I left work, not sad exactly, more like rearranged, and walked inside to find the ordinary waiting, somehow looking slightly less estranged. Give yourself the long way home sometimes, the gift of a few unscheduled miles. The person who arrives is always better for the detour and the quiet while. The long way, almost home. Nobody asked how I was doing today, not in the way that means they want to know. The usual how are yous passed by like weather, and I said fine, the way we always go. And I was fine mostly, more or less, approximately, in the way that fine means carrying on. Not falling, but not exactly standing easy, just moving through the hours till they're gone. Being unseen is not always loneliness. Sometimes it's just the shape of an ordinary day. Nobody asked and that was fine. I held it quietly as mine. The weight of it was manageable alone. The kind of thing you carry and don't show. Nobody asked and I didn't tell, but someone somewhere knows me well. And in the morning I'll be back again, doing what nobody asked about, and well, I did the work that needed to be done, and did it with the care that no one measured. Put in the extra hour without fanfare, and left the same as I arrived, untethered. And on the way home, caught a glimpse of something, the sky doing something quietly extraordinary, and thought how much of beauty goes unwitnessed, how much of life is lived without commentary. You don't need to be seen to be real. You don't need an audience to matter. The quiet work, the uncelebrated getting through, is the substance underneath the chatter. Nobody asked, and I was fine. There were years I thought would finish me entirely. They came so close, I could feel the edge. But here I am, on the other side of all of them, still standing on some unremarkable Wednesday ledge. Not victorious, not transformed, not reinvented, just present in the way that presence is. A little warm, a little more particular, but still here, still mine, still this. Standing isn't always triumph. Sometimes it's just not having fallen. Still standing after all of it, not gracefully, but honestly. The years did what the years do to a person, and I did what I could to just be me. Still standing, not because I'm strong, but because I didn't stop. Still standing, everything I've been and haven't got. I've lost the things I thought defined me and found that I was still here without them. The versions of myself I thought were permanent turned out to be suggestions, not at the bottom. And each time something fell away or changed, something underneath turned out to hold. And standing here with less than I once carried, I find I'm lighter and not quite so old. To everyone still standing in their story, still showing up despite the weight of years, you are more remarkable than you are giving yourself credit for. Through all your fears, still standing, still here. I made the coffee and forgot to drink it. Got caught up in the morning's small demands. Came back to find it cool to lukewarm somewhere between intentions and the day's commands. And something in the finding of that cold cup hit me softer than it had a right to do. The coffee going cold while I was busy felt like a metaphor for something true. The small neglected things accumulate until they ask to be noticed. The coffee goes cold while I'm not watching. The morning slips away between the tasks, and all the things I meant to stop and savor become the things that no one ever asks. Drink the coffee while it's warm. Sit down before the day begins. The coffee going cold is just a reminder of how quickly everything begins to thin. I drank it cold and it was still okay. Not what it was, but still worth drinking. And maybe that's the thing about the moments that pass before we catch them in our thinking. They're still there, just cooler, just a little changed. Still holding what they were in a different way. And drinking what the day has left me with is still a kind of grace at end of day. Stop for the coffee while it's still warm. Stop for the person, stop for the sky. The cold cup on the counter every morning is life reminding you to stop and try. Drink 내게 온 While you can. No one will write a song about this kind of brave, the kind that happens quietly in the middle of an ordinary morning, when you choose to keep going through the unsolvable riddle, when getting up is the act of courage, when answering the phone is the hard thing, when brave looks like a shower and some breakfast, not a battle, not a reckoning. Courage is not only in the loud moments, it lives in every quiet yes. A quiet kind of brave is still brave all the same. The unseen daily choosing to continue deserves to have its quiet kind of fame. A quiet kind of brave is what most people live. Not the headline kind, but the steady kind, the kind that only living gives. The parent up again at 3 in the morning, the person back at work after the grief, the one who tries again after the failure, the one who keeps on going past belief. These are the ones I want to write songs for, the quietly courageous and unseen, the ones whose bravery fits inside a Tuesday and never makes the front page of the Dream. You are braver than you know, in ways the world will never count. The quiet kind of brave that keeps on going is the rarest and most beautiful amount. Quietly brave every day. Nothing special happened on this day. No occasion marked it in the calendar. Just the usual movement of the hours. Nothing singular, nothing spectacular. And yet I find myself at the end of it, with something that resembles being okay. Something quiet settled in my chest somewhere between the breakfast and the close of day. The nothing Nothing special days are full of something if you're willing to look at them. Nothing special, nothing grand, just the life inside my hands, the unremarkable and beautiful Tuesday that no one photographs or plans. Nothing special, that's okay. Not every day needs to be a story. Some days are just for living through, and that is their own quiet glory. I cooked something simple, watched the window, heard a song I hadn't heard in years, sat with it a while without agenda, felt something close to peace without the fears. And when the day was done, I didn't feel cheated by the absence of the significant or new. The nothing special day had given something, a kind of rest I didn't know I needed to. Let the nothing special days be welcome. They are a gift the busy world forgets. The days with no agenda and no highlight are the ones I treasure without regret. Nothing special, everything enough. Wednesday is the one nobody writes about, not the fresh start and not the weekend near, just the middle of the middle of the middle, the place where most of life is spent, I fear. Too far from Monday's hope of a new beginning, too far from Friday's promise of release. Just Wednesday with its ordinary asking of something from you that you cannot increase. Wednesday carries all the weight of the week without the bookends holding it in place. The weight of Wednesday is the weight of most of life, not the celebrations and the crises, but the steady ordinary strife. The weight of Wednesday is the weight I know the best. The middle of the week, the middle of the story, doing what I can without the rest. I've learned to find the gifts inside the Wednesday, the halfway done, the still in progress grace, the fact that it is neither start nor ending, means I'm living in the actual place, where nothing is performed for any audience, where the real and unpolished version lives. And Wednesday, in its plain and steady asking, is perhaps the most honest day there is. Here's to every Wednesday in a life, to every middle of the unsung week, to carrying the weight without complaining, and finding what you need and what you seek. Wednesday, the weight of it carried. You don't think of yourself as someone remarkable, just someone doing what the day requires, getting up when getting up is difficult, and going on when going on conspires against your energy and your believing that any of it matters in the end. But someone like you keeping on regardless is how the world continues to contend. The ones who keep going without recognition are holding more than they know they hold. Someone like you keeps going, and the world keeps going too. The invisible work of your persisting is more beautiful than you ever knew. Someone like you keeps going through the unwitnessed ordinary days, and I want you to know I see it. I want you to know it matters in all ways. You showed up for the people who needed you, when showing up was the last thing you had. You gave the thing you weren't sure you could give, and called it nothing when it wasn't bad. You are the reason someone else kept going, without even knowing that you were. The ripple of your quiet persevering reaches further than you know for sure. This song is for you, the one who doesn't think a song is for them, who keeps on going in the unremarkable and lights the way for everyone again. Keep going, someone like you. didn't do everything I meant to. The list is longer than when it began, but I did what I could with what I had today, and that is all I ever really can. I showed up in the ways that mattered and let go of the ways I never could. And somewhere in the imperfect completing was a day that did as much as it should. Enough is not a failure of ambition. It's a grace you give yourself at the end. Today was enough. Today was really enough. Not everything I wanted, but everything I needed. The smooth and ordinary and the rough. Today was enough, and I can put it down now. Set it gently in the place where days go, and let the quiet evening come around. Tomorrow has its own requirements waiting, its own particular and unnamed way. But that is for the morning and the morning, and right now it can simply wait. Tonight I'll let the day be what it was, not more or less than what it chose to give. And in the space between the end and sleeping, I'll remember this is how we learn to live. You did enough today, even if it doesn't feel that way, even if the list is still unfinished, even if you're not sure what to say. You were enough today, exactly as you were and as you are. Today was enough, and you can rest now where you are. Today was enough. Today was really enough. Not everything I wanted, but everything I needed. The smooth and ordinary and the rough. Today was enough, and I can put it down now. Set it gently in the place where days go, and let the quiet evening come around. Today was enough. Rest now. Nothing happened today worth telling. The usual hours, the usual pace, the same commute, the same same desk waiting, the same familiar tired face. But somewhere in the middle of the ordinary, something small and quiet came to rest. A moment that required nothing of me, just to be alive and do my best. The ordinary day deserves a song as much as any other kind. The ordinary day is where the life is lived, not in the peaks but in the steady giving, in everything the plain hours give. The ordinary day is beautiful if you let it. Most days are ordinary days, and I have learned to not forget it. A stranger held the elevator door. The sun came through at just the right degree. A song came on that I had almost forgotten, and for 3 minutes it was just for me. These are not the stories people tell you, not the ones that make the highlight reel, but they are the ones that hold the day together. They are the ones that make it real. Don't wait for the extraordinary. It's rarer than the brochures say. The beautiful is in the unremarkable. The miracle is in the ordinary day. Just an ordinary day. I'm not thriving, I'm not falling, somewhere in the middle, getting through, doing what the day requires of me, and not much more than what I'm used to. Not the version that I planned for, not the life I drew in younger years, but it's mine and it is real, and I am in it, and some days that's enough to quiet fears. Getting by is not a failure, it's a kind of quiet grace. Just getting by today, and that is perfectly okay. Not every day is meant for conquering, some days are just for staying in the fray. Just getting by today is more than it might seem. The ones who just keep getting by are holding up the whole regime. I made the meals and paid the things that needed, showed up for the people counting on me. I didn't fall apart when things none to see. No one called it heroic or exceptional. It's just the ordinary work of days. But I know what it cost me just to do it, and I'll give myself a quiet kind of praise. To everyone just getting by right now, you are doing more than you believe. The invisible work of simply persevering is the bravest thing I've ever seen. Oh, today, oh, getting by. The hot water was still running in the morning. The bread was fresh, the coffee hit just right. The train arrived before I'd stopped expecting, and someone smiled at me without a fight. These are the small mercies of a Tuesday, the ones that don't make anyone's great list. But without them all the bigger things feel harder, and I've learned to count the ones I might have missed. Gratitude is not for grand occasions. It lives in the small and easy things. Small mercies, small mercies. They add up to something true. The little good things holding up the morning, the tiny graces getting me to you. Small mercies, small mercies. I used to look past all of them. Now I count them like a kind of prayer, and find the day is full of them. A parking spot appeared as if expected. The meeting ended 20 minutes early. The colleague brought enough for everyone. The evening light came golden, soft and pearly, and none of it was magic or a miracle, just the ordinary texture of a day. But I am choosing now to call it something. I am choosing now to call it grace. The life that I have is full of small mercies. I just forgot to notice them for years, and now I do, and everything looks different. The same old world through gratitude appears. Small mercies all around. doesn't go, where the houses have their lights on in the windows, and the evening moves especially slow. Not because I was avoiding anything, just needing a few more minutes for myself. The long way home is not a waste of time. It's where I put my thoughts back on the shelf. Some journeys are about arriving, and some are just about the going. The long way home is the one I need sometimes, where the radio plays something that remembers when everything felt easier and fine. The long way home gives back what the day has taken, a few more miles of just being me before the door is opened. I passed the school where I used to feel so small, the park where summer used to last forever, and something in the driving and the darkness was putting me and the day back together. I arrived home quieter than I left work, not sad exactly, more like rearranged, and walked inside to find the ordinary waiting, somehow looking slightly less estranged. Give yourself the long way home sometimes, the gift of a few unscheduled miles. The person who arrives is always better for the detour and the quiet while. The long way almost home. Nobody asked how I was doing today, not in the way that means they want to know. The usual how are yous passed by like weather, and I said fine, the way we always go. And I was fine mostly, more or less, approximately, in the way that fine means carrying on. Not falling, but not exactly standing easy, just moving through the hours till they're gone. Being unseen is not always loneliness. Sometimes it's just the shape of an ordinary day. Nobody asked, and that was fine. I held it quietly as mine. The weight of it was manageable alone. The kind of thing you carry and don't show. Nobody asked and I didn't tell, but someone somewhere knows me well. And in the morning I'll be back again, doing what nobody asked about, and well, I did the work that needed to be done, and did it with the care that no one measured. Put in the extra hour without fanfare, and left the same as I arrived, untethered. And on the way home caught a glimpse of something, the sky doing something quietly extraordinary, and thought how much of beauty goes unwitnessed, how much of life is lived without commentary. You don't need to be seen to be real. You don't need an audience to matter. The quiet work, the uncelebrated getting through, is the substance underneath the chatter. Nobody asked, and I was fine. There were years I thought would finish me entirely, that came so close I could feel the edge. But here I am on the other side of all of them, still standing on some unremarkable Wednesday ledge. Not victorious, not transformed, not reinvented, just present in the way that presence is. A little warm, a little more particular, but still here, still mine, still this. Standing isn't always triumph. Sometimes it's just not having fallen, still standing after all of it. Not gracefully, but honestly. The years did what the years do to a person, and I did what I could to just be me. Still standing, not because I'm strong, but because I didn't stop. Still standing in the ordinary light of everything I've been and haven't got. The things I thought defined me, and found that I was still here without them. The versions of myself I thought were permanent turned out to be suggestions, not at the bottom. And each time something fell away or changed, something underneath turned out to hold. standing here with less than I once carried, I find I'm lighter and not quite so old. To everyone still standing in their story, still showing up despite the weight of years, you are more remarkable than you are giving yourself credit for. Through all your fears, still standing, still here. I made the coffee and forgot to drink it. Got caught up in the morning's small demands. Came back to find it cool to lukewarm somewhere between intentions and the day's commands. And something in the finding of that cold cup hit me softer than it had a right to do. The coffee going cold while I was busy felt like a metaphor for something true. The small neglected things accumulate until they ask to be noticed. The coffee goes cold while I'm not watching. The morning slips away between the tasks, and all the things I meant to stop and savor become the things that no one ever asks. Drink the coffee while it's warm, sit down before the day begins. The coffee going cold is just a reminder of how quickly everything begins to thin. I drank it cold and it was still okay. Not what it was, but still worth drinking. And maybe that's the thing about the moments that pass before we catch them in our thinking. They're still there, just cooler, just a little changed, still holding what they were in a different way. And drinking what the day has left me with is still a kind of grace at end of day. Stop for the coffee while it's still warm. Stop for the person, stop for the sky. The cold cup on the counter every morning is life reminding you to stop and try. Drink it warm while you can. keep going through the unsolvable riddle, when getting up is the act of courage, when answering the phone is the hard thing, when brave looks like a shower and some breakfast, not a battle, not a reckoning. Courage is not only in the loud moments, it lives in every quiet yes. A quiet kind of brave is still brave all the same. The unseen daily choosing to continue deserves to have its quiet kind of fame. A quiet kind of brave is what most people live. Not the headline kind, but the steady kind, the kind that only living gives. The parent up again at 3 in the morning, the person back at work after the grief, the one who tries again after the failure, the one who keeps on going past belief. These are the ones I want to write songs for, the quietly courageous and unseen, the ones whose bravery fits inside a Tuesday and never makes the front page of the Dream. You are braver than you know, in ways the world will never count. The quiet kind of brave that keeps on going is the rarest and most beautiful amount. Quietly brave every day. Nothing special happened on this day. No occasion marked it in the calendar. Just the usual movement of the hours. Nothing singular, nothing spectacular. And yet I find myself at the end of it, with something that resembles being okay. Something quiet settled in my chest somewhere between the breakfast and the close of day. The nothing special days are full of something, if you're willing to look at them. Nothing special, nothing grand, just the life inside my hands, the unremarkable and beautiful Tuesday that no one photographs or plans. Nothing special, that's okay. Not every day needs to be a story. Some days are just for living through, and that is their own quiet glory. heard a song I hadn't heard in years. Sat with it a while without agenda. Felt something close to peace without the fears. And when the day was done, I didn't feel cheated by the absence of the significant or new. The nothing special day had given something, a kind of rest I didn't know I needed to. Let the nothing special days be welcome. They are a gift the busy world forgets. The days with no agenda and no highlight are the ones I treasure without regret. Nothing special, everything enough. Wednesday is the one nobody writes about. Not the fresh start and not the weekend near. Just the middle of the middle of the middle. The place where most of life is spent, I fear. Too far from Monday's hope of a new beginning, too far from Friday's promise of release. Just Wednesday with its ordinary asking of something from you that you cannot increase. Wednesday carries all the weight of the week without the bookends holding it in place. The weight of Wednesday is the weight of most of life, not the celebrations and the crises, but the steady ordinary strife. The weight of Wednesday is the weight I know the best. The middle of the week, the middle of the story, doing what I can without the rest. I've learned to find the gifts inside the Wednesday, the halfway done, the still in progress grace. The fact that it is neither start nor ending means I'm living in the actual place where nothing is performed for any audience, where the real and unpolished version lives. And Wednesday, in its plain and steady asking, is perhaps the most honest day there is. Here's to every Wednesday in a life, to every middle of the unsung week, to carrying the weight without complaining, Don't think of yourself as someone remarkable, just someone doing what the day requires. Getting up when getting up is difficult, and going on when going on conspires against your energy and your believing that any of it matters in the end. But someone like you keeping on regardless is how the world continues to contend. The ones who keep going without recognition are holding more than they know they hold. Someone like you keeps going, and the world keeps going too. The invisible work of your persisting is more beautiful than you ever knew. Someone like you keeps going through the unwitnessed ordinary days, and I want you to know I see it. I want you to know it matters in all ways. You showed up for the people who needed you, when showing up was the last thing you had. You gave the thing you weren't sure you could give, and called it nothing when it wasn't bad. You are the reason someone else kept going without even knowing that you were. The ripple of your quiet persevering reaches further than you know for sure. This song is for you, the one who doesn't think a song is for them, who keeps on going in the unremarkable and lights the way for everyone again. Keep going, someone like you. I didn't do everything I meant to. The list is longer than when it began, but I did what I could with what I had today, and that is all I ever really can. I showed up in the ways that mattered, and let go of the ways I never could. And somewhere in the imperfect completing was a day that did as much as it should. Enough is not a failure of ambition. It's a grace you give yourself at the end. Today was enough. Today was really enough. Not everything I wanted, but everything I needed. quiet evening come around. Tomorrow has its own requirements waiting, its own particular and unnamed way. But that is for the morning and the morning. And right now it can simply wait. Tonight I'll let the day be what it was, not more or less than what it chose to give. And in the space between the end and sleeping, I'll remember this is how we learn to live. You did enough today, even if it doesn't feel that way, even if the list is still unfinished, even if you're not sure what to say. You were enough today, exactly as you were and as you are. Today was enough, and you can rest now where you are. Today was enough, today was really enough. Not everything I wanted, but everything I needed. The smooth and ordinary and the rough. Today was enough, and I can put it down now. Set it gently in the place where days go, and let the quiet evening come around. Today was enough. Rest now.